Hello, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I in another video after a long, longy cut. I don't know how long it's been, but I think certainly towards north of a month, right? And I apologize. I apologize deeply, because it is just what it is, I guess. It is. I just cannot justify it for anything. But as is well, life as is with anything, uh, this is besides the point, but the weather is kind of odd, but I like it. Like, look, I think it's gonna rain. I hope. Either way, as I said, that's besides the point. As you can see, first and foremost, I got a mic. I got the mic. This is here. It sounds shit, but it does the job of being a shit mic that you can prop. I wouldn't say properly, but you can hear me through it, right? I got it a while back. I didn't use it because it had a glitch. The sound was, I cannot find the word. The sound was just not it until I charged it and somehow it's hearable. I wouldn't say good by any standards, but it's hearable. That's what I need. Yeah. The reason why I the reason why I did not upload for past while is quite frankly there are multiple reasons to why I didn't upload. Well, one of them is life fucked me. I was in a deep dark hole. I just needed to crawl out of it alone. It got lonely, right? It got fucked. I don't know why, but it just got fucked, right? That's just how life goes, right? And we need to battle it sometimes alone as we need. Even if you're not alone, we're gonna have to face some things alone just because maybe people that you are counting on aren't there. I didn't count on anyone. Alhamdulillah. I counted on God and on myself, and I think, I hope, or at least somewhat, I've gotten myself out of it. I hope. So now I'm back. I think, I hope, I really do. Um, I want to update everyone about. I mentioned in the last video that I did have job interview. It's not a job interview scheduled with this Algerian guy who made this platform, and I wanted to be a teacher there where I can make extra money on the side. And the date came, and he never attended the online meeting, which okay, I guess. And it was my fault, right? It was my fault to count. I was all setting my whole expectations on that event, which is bad, which is really bad. First and foremost, you need to rely on your creator. That's it. You rely on your creator, and he will provide you with the means necessary, whether it's circumstances, whether it's people, whether it's whatever. He will deliver. Just do not, just do not rely solely on people or circumstances, right? Because if you count on them instead of your creator will leave you to them, and they will never help you. They will never do anything to you, right? There's a hadith which I really don't recall in English, right? And I'm not, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say. If the whole nation combined onto uh, saving you, and if God has said that you will not be saved, you will not be saved. And if the whole nation has set their mind on your doom or you to be doomed, and God has said otherwise, for you to not be doomed, you will not be doomed. That is the hadith in English. I just translated it right now. Any case, and anyhow, I miss y'all. I miss this place. I miss talking to the phone. It's not a camera yet. I miss talking to the phone. And I quite honestly, I just do hope at this moment that I am hearable because otherwise, this is like 6 minutes of footage that's just gonna go to waste. They really don't want. Ideally, in a perfect place, this is gonna be okay sound, which I can then manipulate using some sort of trick in the editing space, and you'll hear me quite okay at the after. That's an ideally, and I hope it will be an ideally situation, right? Yet either way, I have plans. I've set plans. Obviously, that's what I do. I've set plans into us going back on track, right? So I am planning to selling, start actually selling digital products, whatever that may be. I'm just gonna triple, quadruple, 8,000 druple down on making some money because I need the money, right? And I've set a goal. If you go check my December last video last year, 2024, I've set a goal loud and clear, which dictated I will be making $10,000 before my birthday this year, 2025. And today is the 30th of June. My my birthday is on the 24th. I don't know what to do. I have hope in God. In myself, I don't have hope. I have hope in God because anything could happen. This is the final stretch. This is the home stretch. Anything could happen. And I need to quad 8,000 rupees, as I just said, on making some money because I need it. I need $1. I just need making $1. That will mentally relieve my ass. Okay, and I've set a goal. The other goal was to read a book twice, a book in 2 weeks. Reading a new book in 2 weeks. I've not done that. The only books that I've read this year were Think and Grow Rich, and I didn't finish it. It was an audiobook. It had 10 hours, and I only listened to 10. Right? I've heard slash read The Alchemist. Right? That I finished, and I finished King, Magician, Warrior, Lover, King. I think it's not like that. It's not on that. Hold up. King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. Yes, that's the name of the book. And I just started yesterday reading Notes from Underground from Dostoevsky. That I hope to finish. That I hope to finish in the next couple of weeks because that will be an extra. That will be a huge fundamental self-esteem boost. I hope. I'm just circling. I'm just circling around, and it's. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's visible, but there do be existing some thunder, some thunder, some thunder, for real, some thunder in those clouds. So it is gonna rain. I hope. It's been hot these past couple of days. It's been hot, but it wasn't just me crawling into. The past couple of weeks, it wasn't just me crawling into a deep dark hole and crying myself out. No, I'm mostly done that. I didn't cry, but I've mostly felt miserable as fuck, lonely as hell, and there was nothing in my day, nothing exciting, nothing. I was going to the gym actively three times a week because I don't have the money to buy the better membership. In our gym, this is the gym I go to. They have the best equipment and shit. They have sort of tier type shit. Memberships. I have the 3 days a week membership. I'm broke. I can't afford the 4 or the 5. Right. As a matter of fact, my monthly subscription just ended yesterday. Yesterday I did legs. Never skip legs. It ended, and I don't have the money for it. And even if the money comes to me, when it comes to me, I'm thinking I should do boxing. Yeah, instead. I have only money for one subscription for one thing. one thing solely. Either you go boxing or either you go uh, gym, right? So decided, me and my friends were decided to go do boxing. I've been for the past, I don't know, 2 to 3 months going to the gym alone because they have the final tests coming. As a matter of fact, this Sunday, today's Friday. This Sunday they have the first tests. They have a long 5 days. It's thing we do in my country and the northern African countries called the BAC. It's like graduation test, but more serious in here. You know, it's more serious in this country. It is more serious, but it has no after effects. Is the only thing that you have is clearance to go to the college, right? So that's that. They have their uh, their tests coming up, so that's why I had no one training with me in the gym. I've been going hard. I've made a lot of progress because that's the only thing. Listen, that's gym. The gym was the only thing in my day where I could work and to prove to myself that I am still a man and not a pussy or whatever. It was the only thing that I can prove to myself that I'm not useless, that I am worth my goals. That it was the only thing that I went through and actually gave it 110% to prove to myself that I am actually worth my goals and I'm actually dedicated enough, at least for one thing in my life. So the gym was that for me this past couple of months when I was doing it alone. So that's that. Yeah, it's gonna rain in like, I don't know, some couple of minutes from now. Alhamdulillah for it. Always thank God for everything and all everything. And how's the fit? Just check me out. How's the fit? I mean, I don't know about you, but I like the fit. It's like Friday type shit. I've had this genuinely. This is how broke I am. I mean, I can ask for money, but I won't ask. I might get into this another day. Why I don't ask for money? As I was saying, I might go to this why I don't ask for money some other day in some other video. I just feel useless. That's for once, and other reasons I might uncover some random video maybe 2 years from now. In any case, I've had this. This is not mine. This was a gift from my father, and my father did not wear it. Right, so it was passed on to me. I've had this for now 2 years. 2 years. When I clean my shit, okay. I'm not on hygiene. Okay, I do clean my shit as I have to. Eh, yeah, that's been all. Right, that's been my updates for whatever. I was gonna primarily name this. If you're feeling stuck, watch this. But what I've talked about today is nothing about that. It serves nothing about that. Maybe the only thing that you can take away to actually serve that YouTube title is find something that you can do in your day, in your week, in your whatever that you can look up to that you do 110%, that you give it your all just to prove to yourself that you are worthy, right? That you are worthy of your dreams. That when you said to yourself, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you weren't lying, you weren't delusional. You were just imagining how a future you would look like. And you are actually worth it. How to know you're worth it? In you doing the thing that you do. I don't know. It might be for you drawing, writing, I don't know, the gym, running, planting trees, watering some plants. I don't know. It's your thing. Find something to do that will prove to yourself, okay, I am a worthy person. And damn, thunder, damn. So that's what I'm gonna advise you all. Stay safe. Lock your doors. And stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, especially now that it is summer for most parts of the world. Unless you live in Australia or like I don't know the northern or the south and Arctic, stay warm if you're there. What can I say? Have a blessed day. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed whatever. I'm shooting this on Friday. I need to slide now, buy some groceries, primarily bread. We buy bread here, and we buy it daily type shit. I'll explain some other day how living works in a northern African country because I don't find this online because I just don't watch anyone from a northern African country who speaks English. So I might explain this some other day. But either way, uh, have a blessed future, I guess. And I'll check out on you next Friday. And I'll tell you what's what. Uh, stay safe, and I love you. Goodbye.